Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I welcome you all in AppSex Online Support and Assignments tutorial for week 7. I am Zubia Razak from EPS Chaktamni. The grade is 9 and subject is biology. Recipe is chapter number 7, bioenergetics. Objective is at the end of this week you would be able to understand about mechanism of respiration from textbook pages 132 to 133. Task 2, that is about mechanism of respiration. Mechanism of respiration is exactly similar to this picture. Glucose is coming inside cell and glycolysis, Krebs cycle and electron transport chain are waiting to kill glucose. So there would be 3 steps: glycolysis, Krebs cycle and electron transport chain. And glucose will be broken down and energy is released. So here is mechanism of respiration. First step is glycolysis, second is Krebs cycle, third is electron transport chain. Glycolysis occurs in cytoplasm and oxygen is not involved in this stage. That is why it occurs in both types of respiration, aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. In glycolysis, glucose 6C molecule is broken down into two molecules of pyruvic acid that are 3C. Okay, and in this step ATP and NADH are released. In next step, these two pyruvic acid that are 3C are converted into acetyl CoA, that is 2 carbon compound, and this is the Krebs cycle. The pyruvic acid molecules are completely oxidized along with the formation of ATP, NADH, FADH2, and carbon dioxide will also released, and there will ADP, FAD positive and NAD positive. FAD is flavin adenine dinucleotide and is also a coenzyme like NAD positive. It gets 2 hydrogen and reduces to FADH2. In first step, that was glycolysis, ADP and NAD positive were involved. But in next step, with ADP, NAD positive, FAD positive will also involve. In next step, electron transport chain, these NADH and FADH2 with the involvement of oxygen will start reaction. It is the final step of cellular respiration and it is the transfer of electron on an electron transport chain. In this step, NADH and FADH2 release electrons and hydrogen ions. These electrons are taken up by a series of electron carriers. When electrons move through the series of electron carriers, they lose energy, which is used to synthesize ATP. At the end of chain, electrons and hydrogen ions combine with molecular oxygen and form water. So here is the energy budget of respiration. Each NADH produces 3 ATP in electron transport chain. The NADH generated in glycolysis gives 2 ATP because 1 ATP is spent to transport it across the mitochondrial membrane. So there will be production of 36 ATPs in aerobic respiration, while in anaerobic respiration there would be 2 ATPs. So now it's time to discuss between difference of photosynthesis and respiration. Photosynthesis is anabolism while respiration is catabolism. Investment of light energy stores in the form of bond energy in photosynthesis, while bond energy transformed into chemical energy of ATP. Organisms capable of photosynthesis are bacteria, algae, and you may pronounce this word as algae, algae, algae. And organisms capable of photosynthesis are algae, bacteria, and all plants. Respiration is done by all organisms. Site of occurrence is in chloroplast in photosynthesis, while in respiration in cytoplasm and mitochondria. Time of occurrence in daytime only in the presence of light, while respiration occurs all the time. So that was all about mechanism of respiration, comparison of photosynthesis and respiration. Here are your home tasks for the day 2. Thank you and have a nice day.